Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Andre. Today's video is a get ready chit chat video, and the chit chat is all about, do the larger luxury YouTubers have a shelf life? But before we get into all of that, I invite you to subscribe if you haven't already. Whilst you're there, you can ding-a-ling my bell, because it will remind you every time I upload a video. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up, because it just helps the channel. Yummy gin. Let's see how we achieved this look today. Okay, here we are doing another chit chat get ready with me a video. Let's get the hairband on. I'd like to thank Janita Adams for the question when I posted on my video for questions on ideas for my chit chat videos, and her question was, do luxury YouTubers have a shelf life? Right, I don't see this one going on for too long, because the simple reason is everything and everyone has a shelf life. Let's get started with the makeup and let's get into a little more detail. I'm going to go in with my Dior Cushion Foundation, which, if I had to be honest, if I can get it opened, I'm not a great fan of. Okay, I'm not going to use the sponge that comes with it because I don't like it, so I'm just going to go in with one of my sponges, no make sponge. I better open up the Cushion Foundation, and we'll just start off with the Cushion Foundation. I think actually it's dried up. I would also say it's maybe a little too light for me, because I'm a bit red just now, because I've been chatting with my daughter-in-law in front of this hot light, because I was getting ready to film, and then she phoned me, so I thought, let me have a wee chat with my daughter-in-law, and you know, didn't help my complexion. I've got Lily staring at me right there. Hello baby girl, she's saying, right, when are you going to take me out for a walk? Oh, I should have said that when she went. Okay, so like I said, not a fan of this foundation, not one that I would buy, but honestly, I bought it for the case because I loved the case, and you know, I was watching everybody unboxing it and I thought, let me give it a try. But no, and it only came out in certain colours at the time. Oh, honestly, is it dry? No, it hasn't. There's plenty in there, but it's a very light foundation. I have done a comparison of this foundation. I can't remember with what other one, but I've definitely done a comparison. Okay, now that we've got our base on, let's get onto the subject at hand. So like all things, if you use preservatives, then it extends the shelf life. Okay, what are these preservatives that these large YouTubers, luxury YouTubers, use to preserve their shelf life? Well, there's things like continuous unboxings. There's things like giveaways, and big giveaways. I mean, you see them all the time. These bigger YouTubers, I know smaller YouTubers do it as well, but it's all in the aim of growing the channel, you know, getting the word round. That's what the giveaways are for. I know you hear a lot of them say, I'm giving back to you, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing this, which is all very true. But hey, come on, let's be honest here. They're doing it because they know it's going to make their channel grow, because otherwise, why would they be going onto Instagram and say, you know, link 3 of your friends or tag 3 of your friends, make sure you like my video, make sure you share my video. All of these things are going to give you more chances. Okay, this is their preservative. This is what's making their channel grow. This is what's giving them a shelf life, because a lot of them are known for giving away big giveaways. By the way, that was my Victoria Beckham Estee Lauder highlighter, and you all know that's my favourite highlighter. I'm going to go in with my blush now. I'm going to go in with NARS Orgasm. So yeah, a lot of them are known for doing these giveaways, so people tune in to be part of the giveaways. That's preserving their shelf life. Okay, what else preserves their shelf life? Well, when they're inspiring, you know, especially the younger audiences, they aspire to be like these YouTubers, especially ones like In the Fro, you know, Victoria, the younger ones, Lydia Millen, all of these, you know, the younger viewers aspire to be like them. I mean, look how many of the younger ones now want to be YouTubers because of what they're seeing on the screen, because you know they're seeing them with all these luxury bags and being sent all these designer clothes. And I'm meaning like In the Fro, because she is a luxury YouTuber. It's not just the likes of LV, Lover, CC, that, you know, other large luxury YouTubers, or Mel in Melbourne. It's these other, the ones that are very much into fashion as well. They're luxury YouTubers. That's what they see themselves are. That's the community that they are in. Other preservatives, that they're approachable, which a lot of them aren't, but they still have a long shelf life because of all the other things that they do, the giveaways, you know, all of that. If being informative, which again is one of the most important things on this platform. Okay, I'm going to go in with a Tom Ford now cheek colour. This is in 04 Sauvage, just to do some contouring. So yeah, being informative, of course, that's what you need. So, you know, and of course, are unboxings informative? They can be. When I first came onto this scene, I had never seen what kind of packaging a Chanel bag came in. I was very much intrigued when I used to watch the unboxings, you know. I wanted to see the paper, I wanted to see the camellia, I wanted to see all the, you know, the authenticity card and the met that you got to clean your bag and all of that. That was all very new to me. Now, oh, no, I don't want to see unboxings at all. But then, because I was interested in buying a Chanel bag, I wanted to see how it came, and then I wanted all of that. You know, the Louis Vuitton packaging, come on. It's a box, and then your items in a dust bag in the box, and that's it. But even that, at the beginning, you know, I was interested to see how the things came. And again, it's interesting to make sure when you do buy your item that you do get that, or if you're going to buy something from the second-hand market, pre-loved market, whatever you like to call it, you know what to expect if somebody says they are going to give you the packaging and all of that. Of course, I've gone off topic, totally off topic. So yeah, that's all very much being informative at the time. But you know, for the likes of me that has watched YouTube for such a long time, I'm not interested in that. Their giveaways are not going to hold me watching their channel. Their unboxings are not going to keep me watching their channel. Right, I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the glowy one, and it kind of, it's all in sections. It says Happy Glow, so the first three are Happy Glow, then the second three are Love Glow, the third three are Dream Glow, and the last three are Seduced Glow, can we say? And they're all glowy, and I love eyeshadows like that are quite glowy. But I'm probably gonna mix and match. I mean, I'm not gonna stay like with these three or these three or these three. I'm gonna mix and match them, and I'll probably start off with this colour here, this very light colour here. Okay, and of course I have lost total track of where I was. Okay, that's right, I was saying, you know, things like that are not going to keep me watching, so it's not going to prolong their shelf life for me. But like me, when I was new to all these things, there's a lot more people coming that I knew that have never seen a Chanel packaging or anything like that. So there's always going to be people that want to see that, because these things are so expensive. So I do think the luxury community has a shelf life, or the large YouTubers, I do think they have a shelf life, because they can afford to do the unboxings and the giveaways and all of that. And they're not buying things just because they like a bag. They're buying a bag because it's the newest bag, it's their job, and they're showing the newest bag, and that's their preservative. That's what's keeping them on the shelf. Because let's face it, you wouldn't watch them otherwise, would you? But again, that's a matter of opinion. Okay, I'm just going on the whole list, and really there's really not much more to say to that. You know, like everything, it's up to us whether we watch them or don't. I, as you all know that have been with me for a long time, I have unsubscribed from a lot of these larger YouTubers. Not all of them. Some of them I like to watch because I still find them informative. I don't watch all their videos. Some of them I like to watch their vlogs, but a lot of them I have unsubscribed, and a lot of them are not supportive to the smaller YouTube channels. Now, people like LV Lover CC, I find her very, very approachable. I've messaged her a couple of times with regards to her Instagram being hacked. She's replied. We've chatted about this bag here, my trendy, because it was a colour. She had bought a bag at the time in that colour there. It wasn't the trendy, I can't remember. I think it was the cocoa handle she got at the time. So I find her approachable. So although I don't watch all her unboxings, I enjoy her vlogs. I find her very approachable. So I haven't unsubscribed from her because I like her for other reasons, not just her unboxings. So she's managed to preserve her shelf life, because she doesn't just do unboxings. She'll sit down, she'll talk about her past, she shows her children, her cooking. You see her without makeup. You know, you don't just see this perfect person sitting there with all her luxury stuff. Although she does do a lot of unboxings, she does do giveaways, she is approachable, she is a large YouTuber, she is informative, and I think she's likable. So she's got it all going on for her. So she's got a very, very, very long shelf life. In fact, I used to watch her when before she would even show her face. I watched her. Okay, I'm going to go in with this auburny colour there. I'm just going to go in here. Ooh, lovely jubbly. And then I'm going to blend it out. So, you know, I don't unsubscribe from the larger YouTubers because they're just unboxing or anything like that. I will stay subscribed. It doesn't mean I'm going to watch all their videos, but if they're approachable, if they answer my comments, if they, you know, acknowledge you, this is all part of preserving their shelf life. So yes, I do believe they have a shelf life as long as they have the right combination. They're doing all the right things. The other thing is, I do believe, I'm just blending things out now, but I'm going to need a fluffier brush. I do believe once they reach a certain amount of subscribers, then that's another preservative that keeps them, you know, keeps their shelf life longer. Because, you know, when people attract people, so when you go onto a channel and you see that they have got a lot of numbers, you're more likely to subscribe to them than if they've got a lesser amount of numbers. And let's face it, you know, when they've got to that amount of numbers, they must be doing something right. They must absolutely be doing something right. I'm going to go in again. I'm going to go in with this pinky colour again. I think I went in earlier with that and I didn't say. Just to kind of bring everything together. You know how I like to go in with a light colour. Okay, I'm going to go in with this brush here. So I'm going to go in with this gold here. So you see how I'm mixing all the colours in. So I'm just going to go, I was using that mirror, I forgot. I've got my mirror here. I'm just going to put a bit of glow in here. There we go. And again, I'm going to go in with this lighter colour in here, just to brighten the eye up. There we go. So I don't really think there's much else to say really about their shelf life, but I really want to hear your opinions. Tell me, do you think that the large luxury YouTubers have a shelf life? Well, you know, some of the ones, they've been out there for years, you know. There's Minnie, Mix for All, very approachable, answers your comments, and she also, you know, she'll comment on Instagram and all of that, very approachable, you know. Another lovely big YouTuber who's done well, who's been there for years and years and years. You know, she's been there for so long we sometimes forget to comment about her because she's a nice person. You know, it's easy to remember the ones that don't answer your comments and so on. But anyway, we've spoken about that loads and loads and loads. Okay, I'm going to go in with this Bye Bye Under Eye, because I'm going to just cover up a wee bit here and blend it in because it's a wee bit red. Got a wee bit red. And remember, I'm going to go in with my lines here, go in with the light colour on the lines to bring them out so they don't look as deep. Just bring some under there and just use that and bring some under there, but I'm not going to put it directly under my eyes there because we know about those lines. We've spoken about those lines. Okay, I'm just going to get a thinner kind of like a shape of a foundation brush and just blend everything in like so. Just use the excess on the other ones. This one is going to need a lot of blending in, so I'm just going to bring it all the way around the eyes. I mean, I remember, when was it, Tiffany LV Coffee Lover, she did a video a while back saying something about, is the luxury community over, is that what it was called? Yeah, that's what it is. I took a note of it because I was thinking about her video when I saw this this question come up. I mean, she did it, and basically what Tiffany was saying was that she felt that the people in the luxury community are not what they used to be, are not as sincere as they used to be, but then there was a lot less of them now. There are so many luxury YouTubers now, you know. It's hard to keep track of them. I mean, I don't really see myself as a luxury YouTuber. I see myself as a vlogger. Yes, I love luxury, but I rarely do an unboxing these days. I feel as if, I've said it before, I hardly use what I have now, so there's absolutely no point in buying any more bags. I want to use what I have. I have plenty jewellery. I mean, I have plenty. I'm not saying I don't want anything else, don't get me wrong, but I'm just trying to be more mindful. And you'll all know I've been doing videos as well on being more mindful. Also watched one that Ada did the other night as well. Anybody that I mention, I'm going to link in my description box. She did a really good video as well on being mindful as well. And you know, sometimes these bigger YouTubers should be mindful as well, because you know, it's okay for people like myself that, you know, I'm not going to buy something just because they're showing it to me or just because they're unboxing it. But there's thousands out there that do, that really do. And maybe sometimes it makes people feel as well, you know, like they're missing out on something. You know, we all need to start being just a little bit more mindful, I think, in this community. It's all well and good unboxing, and it's great because it's great information. I mean, there was nowhere else for me at that time to get the information when I got my bags. Let me tell you quickly, you know, my beginnings of watching YouTube, because I know there's a lot of newer people, but I know I have said this story before, so I'm sorry for repeating myself if you've heard it all before. So basically, I was doing research on the Chanel Classic Flat. Okay, that was just a white pencil just to brighten things up around my eyes, and I'm going to go in with my Wonder Ink Rimmel liner in the colour black. So I started doing my research on the Classic Flap and discovered YouTube. And, you know, and I thought, oh, lovely. And I watched countless of videos. And let me tell you, when I first started watching them, I was shocked. Because even then, you know, people like Trina Levers was unboxing bags continuously, not just bags, bangles, I mean continuously. And when they used to do their collections, I was like, whoa. I mean, I had luxury bags, and I had, you know, my Gucci bags. I mean, I've always liked my luxury bags, but the amount that they were buying and showing, I couldn't believe it that people were doing that. And also, it's very laughable now when I'm sitting here in front of my bags. I was shocked that they were showing all of these on YouTube. I was like, oh my god, they're showing all these expensive bags on YouTube. But honestly, now, again, it almost feels normal because there's so many people doing it on YouTube. So anyway, I went onto YouTube, I did my research, watched so many, started thinking that this was what everybody was doing, and it was very, very normal, to the point where I decided to upload a video. That video is still up, by the way, and when I uploaded my first video, I had no idea even how to get it on YouTube at all. In fact, my YouTube account, it was my son that started it up for me, because I didn't even know how to do that, because I googled Chanel bags and then a video came up and clicked onto that video, and that's how the whole YouTube thing started for me. So anyway, after watching countless of videos, I decided one day to stand in the kitchen and film my own one. I didn't tell anybody I was doing it. I did it on my iPad, told absolutely nobody I was going to do this video. And then I showed it to my youngest. I said, by the way, look what I've done, blah, blah, blah. I had it on my iPad for days and days and days. And then one day he came and says, oh, just put it live, both. And out it went. And I was so nervous. This is the Lash Paradise Primer by L'Oreal. I was terrified, and then when I saw somebody had watched it, I was absolutely terrified. When, I don't know, when I went to the gym or whatever the next day, I was terrified, just in case somebody that knew me had seen the video. And then when I got my first subscriber, I was like, oh my god, you know, it was that kind of thing. And I was very, 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 very secretive about my channel and everything, I still get very, very surprised when somebody that knows me finds me and I get quite giggly about it. But you know, people have found me now, people know about my channel, and maybe people don't understand when they find my channel, you know, that I'm talking about all these luxury bags, because it's not the normal thing for, you know, the ordinary person to sit and talk about their luxury bags. But you'll probably notice I'm doing it less and less and less, because my real thing is vlogging. I will still talk about luxury. If somebody asks me about a bag, asks me a question, asks me to review a bag, asks me to do what's in my bag, I do it all when a part of my vlogs. Look, I love luxury, I love bags, I'm still gonna talk about them, but you're not gonna see me continuously unboxing and just showing things for the sake of showing them. If I'm gonna show something or talk about it, it's gonna be part of the vlog, part of my outfit, or because somebody wants to know something about it. The thing I won't show, which I get asked all the time because I do not see the point of it, I get asked all the time to do a jewellery collection. I don't see that as being informative to do a jewellery collection. A lot of my jewellery, it's not jewellery you can go and buy, so it's not gonna give any bit of information. I've done tags on jewellery, I've, you know, things that people have asked me to do, like my Cartier jewellery, my Rolex, or whatever like that, you know, my Dior, you know, things like that that somebody might go and buy, that they can go and buy, and they want to know information on it, then I'll do it. You know, it's got to be informative. I'm not going to sit here and do my whole jewellery collection, and I get asked for that all the time. I just don't see the point of it. There's nothing to be gained by me sitting there and doing my entire jewellery collection. Absolutely not. The mascara is the Primark mascara. Oh, by the way, Patricia was saying to me not to pump my mascara because I was pumping it like that. I don't normally pump my mascara, although the duo is called, what's it called? Pump and volume. But it's pump like that. So I don't normally do that. I know that dries out a mascara. It's just because there's hardly anything in it, so I'm basically trying to scrape out anything that's in the mascara. For my bottom lashes, I have this very old tube of bottom lash mascara from Dior, which has nothing in it, but I do sometimes dip it in my other mascaras, or I will go in with the ordinary mascaras like so. And then I like to use this very thin one. Can you see how small it is? It's really good at getting right underneath and pulling the eyelashes up, or separating any of the bottom eyelashes. So I'm going to go in now with, this is another, if I can find it, Victoria Beckham liner. No, I'm not, because it's it's got stuck in there. So you can use a white. This is more of a pinky white, but I've got another one here. So sometimes, see, if you put white inside your lids there, it can make your eyes look bigger and brighter. You know, when I'm doing the full works, I do all these things, you know, like my eyebrows, like all of that. So just putting in the white there just brightens up your eyes. Okay, I'm going to go in with a blue now, just under the eye. Never ever use black under the eye, because I feel it makes my eyes look too harsh and it makes them look smaller. And I never use colour inside the eye either, because that makes my eyes look smaller as well. So everything I do, I try and make my eyes bigger, brighter, and kind of all going that way. That's how I like to do my makeup. Always, always, always. That's a general drift of my makeup. So I'm gonna go in now with it's not a highlight, I called it a highlight, this is called an eraser. So it's like a, I can't think of the word, you know, the thing you put under your eyes. I can't think of a word. So I'm just gonna go concealer, that's the word I'm looking for, just to brighten the eyes and tidy up the edges of the eyes. I'm just going to go in again with a wee bit I just feel I need a wee bit more there, just a wee bit more emphasis right there, and then I'm going to go in, that's a bit brighter, a bit here, just to brighten things up, just to add that a bit of more glowiness there. Okay, put that down, have a little sip of gin. Lovely jubbly. And then I'm going to brush out all of that, and that just adds a bit of brightness. Like I said, when I'm doing the full works, I would have curled my eyelashes and done my eyebrows and all of that. Right, let's go in with lip liner. I brought out my Charlotte Tilbury in the colour Kiss and Tell, which is a bright red. And I've also brought out my pencil in the colour Pillow Talk. I've also brought out my Pillow Talk lipstick. I can't decide. There's this one, the Diamonds one. I love that. What else did I bring out? I brought out Pillow Talk lipstick. Love that. And I brought So Marilyn. What should we go with? I'm going to go with So Marilyn. You know I love a red lipstick, I really do, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to go in with red. I'll tell you why, because I just saw the colour of my nails. I would never wear red nail varnish with purple lipstick, so I'm going to go in with Pillow Talk lip liner and the Diamonds Pillow Talk as well. That's what I'm going to do. This is a very natural colour. I would definitely replace this. This would be a definite, and this lipstick as well. So as you can see, it's very, very, very natural, and a lot of people use this to overline their lips because it's such a natural colour. And then go in with this. Look how beautiful that is. Got a lovely wee sparkle to it, like my Tom Ford one that I got. Got a lovely, oh, I love it. What do you think? Lovely, I really love it. There we go. I think that's about enough makeup. What do we think? I think that's enough. Yeah, we think that's enough. So that's what I think about the larger YouTubers and their shelf life. I think, you know, as long as they're using the right preservatives, then they're going to be on that shelf for a while. they'll be good, you know, as long as they're doing the giveaways, you know, pulling more people in, and the unboxings, then they're going to be there. As much as we all say, there's a lot of us that say, oh, I've unsubscribed and I've unsubscribed. For as many people that unsubscribe, there are as many that are still subscribing. Okay, make sure that you let me know your views down in my comments. Remember, don't forget to like, share the video and all of that, because it helps my channel. And thank you very much. If you would like to see more videos from me, I'm going to link one here, and if you're not already subscribed, just press the A right here, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Cheers!